Alright, I just went ahead and installed it, and there's some lights here. Change different colors as we know. Back, this is my roof, so it's nothing on there. I also put it back here with my amplifier, with my battery. I put a few back here. I was able to run, you know what I did it in two parts. Like this one side here, I went down and then be able to come to the middle here and let all that section go towards this way and then come down. So it won't be a lot of, you know, a big bundle like I had before, which was keeping the roof from closing. Like not really the roof, but this part here, remember I showed that it was a magnet that holds it, so with the balls was not allowing it to do what it's supposed to do, touch, because of the thickness of it. So by doing it, and like I said, with doing it, especially with a bigger vehicle, even though you come with 13 feet of it, I didn't put up here. The reason I didn't put up here, I'll get back to what I'm saying. I'm not bouncing around, but being that I'm doing the video, I'm just gonna say like the reason why. I think I went back too far. What's that? Okay. Yeah, the reason I didn't do it in this area here I have a hard plastic. It could be done. I did it before. I just didn't feel like digging through that plastic again. But you can get it in here if you want to. But I just didn't want to go through too much of the plastic, the deeper part of it. But the thing about it, the reason I said that don't go too deep. I mean, when you're putting the strands down, at least about 4 inches. The reason why is according to how you're going to route it in your vehicle, you know. So being that the last time I did that and I had so much hanging down, it made it a problem for me to make it to the back. So this time around, I decided I'm not going to do it that way. I just went ahead and, like I showed, you know, 4 to 6 inches, about 4 inches hanging down, and did what I wanted to do. I had enough slack to come down on both sides to be able to still make up with my device right here. It's my power right here. And also, even though you buy these things, keep in mind the plug piece that goes on the top, they do go bad. So always check your 12 volts to make sure that you got 12 volts there. But those plug pieces are bad because I just had a piece that was bad on it. I was trying to figure out what's going on. I put my tester, I got 12 volts, but that head piece that plugs into the device, it does go bad. So don't think like you did anything wrong. Good thing I had another piece, because the piece the kit comes with like about 3 different heads. So keep that in mind. Like I said, it's not really that hard. It takes a little time. You know, my wife helped me to snag these pieces. The only thing I don't really like about it is that by the time you cut it, you know, if you cut it too flush with the ceiling all the way up, you might have a problem, because the thing about that is that when it sit in, you don't see the light as well. But the thing about it, when it sticks out, then there it is that you have, you know, you run your hands up there, you could feel the pieces, you know. But if you push it all the way in, sometimes you can't much really see the light, you know, because it's recessed inside. You know, even though your headline might be black, that still doesn't mean anything, because it doesn't penetrate as hard, you know. So this is what it is. Like I said, it took me, let's say this is my 3rd day, 2 days to go ahead and put the lights in. This is like 450 pieces, which each day was, like I say, 3.5 hours, you know, each time. And taking my time, because the thing about it, when you want to do it, you just want to have everything all over the place, you know. So just keep the plastic that it comes in, and draw back the plastic, let's just say about, you know, 3 feet back, and then start, you know, applying, you know, doing it. And when I did start, let's just say from the back, I started from the back, and then I started coming forward, because you don't want to start towards the front and then come backwards, you know, because then you're on top of each other. So put it this way, it doesn't matter which way you start from, but most likely your stuff going to go towards the back. Your drop is going to go down to the back. So you want to start from the back and then come forward, so then you could see what you're adding. Because if you start from here, from the front, and then you start going back this way, Now you got all this lines going to be right on top of it. But if you're there, you clean as you're going through, if you get what I'm saying. You know what I mean? So start from the back, you know, like I did. I start halfway, went over this way, you know, towards this way, and then I came all the way up towards the front, towards where I wanted. Then I'm good, you know. So keep that in mind. Like I said, this is how it turned out. I'm happy with it. Don't have a problem. I got it doing its thing. I still got a remote that I could change it to whatever I want to change it to. But as it's time, I just let it do its own thing. So to put a headliner in, that was another problem. Not a problem, but an issue. I pretty much have to bend it, you know, almost like you feel like you break it, but don't worry about it. It's still gonna come back together. I started from the driver's side, come in and bend it and fold it in and just push it through. I started with the back, come in with the back and then turn. So again, hope you all like it. Subscribe, share, be safe. And again, like I said, once you put a little time into it, man, it could be done. Patience, you know, I mean, you could go to the shop and get it done, but I'm liking it. All right, take care. Yep.